Do you know, I've been reflecting about my day. Sometimes I start work at silly o'clock in the morning and I go through to far too late in the early evening, sometimes even later than that. And often it's back-to-back calls all day, or I'm sitting with my laptop just writing copy, full on. And I started to think, well, Linda, you're doing all of this work, but are you being really efficient? Are you using time effectively? Now, I teach an awful lot about the brain, as you know, and I teach about ultradian rhythms, which includes the circadian rhythms. And it basically is all about timing. It's about brain oscillations, and brain oscillations mean the rhythms in which the neurons actually communicate with one another. And if we use them wisely, we can be more efficient and more effective and not burn out and do silly things like working far too long a day. So I'm going to give it a go. It goes like this. I've got notes here. First 90 minutes is a warm-up. So first 90 minutes of the day, you're doing the planning on the orientation. The second 90 minutes is the deep focus, the stuff where you're really, really concentrating and it gets a bit analytical. The third 90 minutes is creative mode, where you have insight and you plan strategies. And the last 90 minutes is integration, which is all about reviewing and learning. Now, if you're very clever, you'd have worked out, well, actually, Linda, that's only a 6-hour day, and I work far longer than that, sorry. And I think you're right. We are working longer, but do we have to? Can we actually work in rhythms with our brain, our natural way of doing things? I think we can. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go because I am working crazy hours and it's very noisy where I am, as you can hear in the background, because this is the only time I've had to create this video. You see what I mean? I'm going to try the 4 lots of 90 minutes, see where I go. Speak to you soon. Bye.